going on, guys? It's kind of a video, just an intro to who I am and how I got started selling on Amazon and being an entrepreneur. My name is Tanner Fox, and I'm 21 years old, and I live in California. And I've been an entrepreneur for about a year and a half. And first thing I ever started with was selling on Amazon. And since then, I've ventured out to other things like social media marketing. As a lot of you have probably seen on Ryan Hildreth's channel, he featured me on there. We had a little interview. But I've been getting a lot of questions about who can sell on Amazon, how can other people start doing what I'm doing, how did I get started, how much money do you need to start. So this is kind of just going to be an intro to all that, answering some of those questions. So one of the first questions I get is, how did I get started? So I got started just looking around the internet. I knew I wanted to do something entrepreneurial, didn't want to work a 9 to 5, didn't want to work for someone else. And I just did a ton of research. And the first thing I stumbled upon was Kindle book publishing. So paying a ghostwriter money to write a book on a certain topic. And then I go and sell it on the Kindle store and do the advertising, get it ranked on Amazon. And I started doing that. I published about 10 books. They're all about 50 pages, mainly self-help books. And I probably made $50 a month doing that. And I mean, still make like 25 bucks a month, but not nearly to the scale I wanted it to be for the amount of work I was putting in. So then I kept doing my research, kept looking, and I found what's called Amazon FBA, which is Fulfillment by Amazon. And that really intrigued me, and I started looking around more and found a course on it. And after looking around different courses, I ended up taking that course. And for those of you that are going to ask, no, the course isn't available anymore. He took it down. It was only open for a short period of time. But I bought the course for $287, which was probably 25% of my bank account at the time. And I knew I was just going to put everything into it and keep going. Even if I fail, keep trying. And best investment I ever made. Got started selling on Amazon about November of 2015. That's when I started doing research, and started December, I started my own product, first one. And what I do is called private labeling. So I started an LLC, and I manufacture products in China in bulk and slap my LLC and company name on it, and then create the listing on Amazon and do the back-end work with keywords, titles, bullet points to get it ranked on Amazon for different search words. And the higher the rank, the more sales. And that's pretty much all for doing that. So how much did I spend to start was one of the other questions. I initially started with $1,200. You can start with less. I wouldn't recommend starting unless you have $500 saved up. But there are other ways on Amazon to do that, and it's called retail arbitrage, but that'll be for another video. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know. I can make one on it. So I would recommend having 1,000 to 2,000 at least. 2,000 is pretty comfortable because that way you can start a more expensive product with a higher profit margin. So realistically, let's say you have $0 to start. I would say do retail arbitrage, which again, would be a different video. Get the money you need. Take a month or two to make 500 bucks easy, and then invest that in your own product and private label it. So what is selling on Amazon like? The process of selling on Amazon starts with product research. That is the most important factor for selling on Amazon. If you choose a bad product, no matter how good your listing is, how good you are at marketing, it will not sell. And that is how I started my first product. I kind of just guessed. And I went into a super competitive category. I went into camping hammocks. Not a good decision. Way, way too competitive. Probably sold 1 or 2 a day. Sold out, and I was like, all right, that's a bad product. Didn't buy any more. I did make a little bit of money, but it wasn't the best use of my money. I could be getting a way higher return like I am now. So how selling on Amazon works is you start with the product research, and then once you find a product that meets your requirements, which again, another video is our first one, so we'll get all into that later. So you find one that meets your requirements. My minimum is I think I can sell 10 units a day at $10 profit, so $100 profit a day. And then after that, I go and find a supplier in China through a website called Alibaba, and I will look at all the different suppliers for the type of products I want and contact 5 to 10 for quotes and sometimes samples of the product. And whoever has the best price or the best quality or what I'm looking for, I will go with. And usually my first order, my minimum quantity will be 500 units. The reason being, people ask me, why not just 50 just to test it out? Well, I think I can sell at least 10 a day. So if I am selling that many, I'm going to run out of inventory in 5 days and not be able to get enough inventory back into Amazon. And running out of inventory on Amazon lowers your rank for keywords a ton. So it's kind of counterproductive. I just did all this work to get it ranked, and then I run out of inventory, and now it just drops back, so I have to restart. So that's my reasoning for ordering minimum 500 units, because it gives me usually at least 3 to 4 weeks lead time to talk to my supplier and get it into China, or get it from China to an Amazon warehouse. So after that, getting it into the Amazon warehouse, that's where fulfillment by Amazon comes into play. So when things on Amazon qualify for Prime shipping, that means the seller has sent it in to an Amazon warehouse for Amazon to ship out when it sells. So I never touch my products, ever. So I order from a supplier, that supplier sends it to an Amazon warehouse, that Amazon warehouse ships out that unit when it gets sold, and I get paid. That's all that goes into it. I never touch my units. If I wanted to, I could ship it to me first, then ship it to Amazon. It's more expensive. There's no point unless I really want to check it and didn't trust my supplier. So who can sell on Amazon? Do you have to be a certain age? Do you have to have a business? Anyone can sell. I wish I knew about this opportunity when I was 14, 15, 12. Would be making millions by now if I knew. But I'm scaling it now, as you can see the picture on the screen. Started, did about $3,000 revenue my first year, and now I'm up to about over $40,000 a month in revenue, half of that being profit. But I get all the questions. I'm 15, can I sell on Amazon? I'm 16, can I sell on Amazon? I'm 60, can I sell on Amazon? Yes, anyone can sell on Amazon. All you have to have is a computer and Wi-Fi, and you can sell on Amazon. So how can someone like you start selling on Amazon? First thing I would do is watch my videos to come. I'm in the process of building a course. They'll be very informative. They'll be very how-to. I just finished doing consulting with a great guy named Eddie, and I think he retained a lot of it. And he's going to be in the process of doing product research, which is what I would recommend for a lot of other people to start doing, is product research and kind of finding the right product and what you need. Because you can do that before you pay for an Amazon account, which is $40 a month to be a seller, before you buy inventory. You got to do the product research, and that is the most time-consuming part. So that's what I would say would be is to start doing your product research, looking, understanding what you're looking for, and that will be my next video, is how to know what to look for, how to do product research, and make sure you're choosing the right product, since that is the most important thing by far. So that's going to be the basic overview for me and what Amazon selling kind of is. My future plans for this channel are going to be a ton of Amazon content, how you can build your business, since that's what I'm best at. I also have the opportunity, we can do some fitness and nutrition stuff if anyone is interested, or more about affiliate marketing, which I also do. Just kind of let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, and I'll make videos on that. I'm going to try and post every single day. And like I said again, I am in the process of recording a course on Amazon selling. It's going to be super in-depth, and should be out by the end of February. So just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you in the next video.